Hey, what's poppin' everyone? Jake here and welcome to the hobby. So last weekend I went to an anime convention and I ended up purchasing over $1,000 of Pokemon cards. I wasn't really expecting to do that, but there were so many vendors there and there were actually some really good deals. You guys wanted me to showcase what I purchased from the convention and I'm more than happy to do that. At the same time, I would love to give you guys some feedback on how you can pick up some amazing deals if you were to go to some of these events. So let's start off with some of the sealed products that I picked up. Some of the more affordable products included some Chilling Reign build and battle box. I picked up 2 of these. Don't know if I'm going to open them or keep them sealed yet. Most likely I'm going to keep them sealed. And my first advice if you were to go to one of these conventions is to definitely bring cash. These events are really focused around cash. If you can, bring cash. You can use a card. Most people will have the Square app or another tool to allow you to use a credit card. But if you can bring cash, you're going to save yourself a lot of tax money pretty much, because trading these products with cash directly saves the vendor money because they don't have to do the credit card fees, they don't have to deal with taxes, and it will save you money because you also don't have to deal with taxes. So we picked up 2 Chilling Reign build and battle box for $18 a piece for a total of $36, purely cash, no tax, which is a really generous deal. Next up, I also picked up some Marnie premium tournament collection. There were a lot of these being sold there, a lot of these, and they were going for a good price of $70, which I think is a steal right now. There were a couple of vendors selling these for $80, $90. I found some that were able to sell me these for $70, and here's my second piece of advice. If you can, try bundling. A lot of vendors will actually give you a really good deal if you're able to purchase a larger quantity. I picked up 3 Marnie Premium Tournament Collection for a total of $200, which goes around for, which means they're going for, like $66 a piece, which I think is just a really solid deal on these. Especially, like I said, these were cash on hand, so really solid deal on the Marnie Premium Tournament Collection. I think is one of the most fantastic sealed products from this year. Next pickup, and I was really surprised that I was able to find these at the convention, and that is Hidden Fate tins. These are so hard to find right now. If you are looking to find products for Hidden Fates, find Hidden Fates booster packs, or just crack open Hidden Fates booster packs, then the Hidden Fate tins is probably going to be your cheapest option to find booster packs from the set. Hidden Fates is a really solid set with a ton of really valuable pulls, so it is a good set for you guys to crack open as well as keeping sealed long term. I was able to find 6 of these Hidden Fates tins from a single vendor going for $50 a pop. I was not able to bundle them, so all 6 of these cost me $300, which I think is still a really good deal for Hidden Fates. You're unlikely to find these tins going online for even under $60, and a single booster pack of Hidden Fates is going to cost you $15. So I think buying these tins for $50 a pop is a really good deal. So definitely be on the lookout. There were some good deals there, and there were also some expensive deals. Some of the prices were just kind of outrageous. So you definitely have to be careful. Know your numbers going into the convention. Know what you want. Know the prices on these products, and you're going to be able to find some products for a steal if that opportunity does arise. Final sealed product pickup, and this was surprising to me as well because this vendor had prices really outrageously off scale. The prices were just completely wrong. I think the prices were from like 3 or 4 months ago, but I was able to find some good deals on Generations booster pack from this vendor. They had booster packs for the original base set. They had a ton of vintage booster packs, but they were selling these booster packs for $600, $800. Even like a jungle booster pack, they were pricing at $300, which, I'll be honest, too expensive, especially for an unlimited jungle booster pack. Perhaps 6 months ago, when the hype for vintage was at its all-time peak, those prices might have worked out, but they've really gone down since then. The Generations booster pack was priced at $40 per booster pack, and that's completely fine with me because Generations is a hard set for me to find right now. It's really popular. There are some cool cards inside of this set. I'm unable to find a booster pack of Generations going for under $45 right now. So I picked up a total of 5 Generations booster pack for $200, which is a fantastic deal. And this brings me up to my final point if you are looking for good deals at these conventions. And remember this, everything is negotiable. Try your best. Don't look at the prices on the products and instantly be turned off by them. Give it a shot, throw out a number, give yourself your best offer to the vendors, and you never know what they might agree to. Sometimes a vendor is willing to put out an outrageous prices on some products because they expect some customers to haggle them down, and the customer might feel like they got themselves a good deal. So definitely remember, everything is negotiable. All right, moving on to the singles cards that I picked up. We got a couple of cards that I picked up from one particular vendor who actually recognized me on the channel. They actually commented on my last video saying that they saw me there. I didn't let them know at the time that it was me, but I didn't really want to. There's no reason to say anything like, hey, I'm a YouTuber. I'm not that kind of person. I just wanted to pick up a couple cool cards, meet some people. So these were really cool pick up. We got ourselves a B full art card. I already have a B full art card off at PSA, but this one was in really good condition. I think the centering on it was spot on. It was really solid. They just had cards laying on the table. I picked this one up and I said, yeah, that's a really solid condition card. And it was going for a solid deal. I'm going to tell you guys the full prices at the end because I remember this one was one of the negotiations I had and I bundled up some cards. Next up, I picked up a Rayquaza Amazing Rare, which I thought was really cool as well. They were asking for like $18 for this card, but I really pushed them down and they threw in these two cards. We got ourselves an Emboar EX as well as a Zarude V. So these two cards were free as a part of the whole entire bundle. I think I spent like $35 for all of these cards, which combined, I'm happy with that. 35 bucks for 4 cards, fantastic. Worst case scenario, I think this B is a really good shot at being a PSA 10, so I'm happy with that deal. Outside of those, I also picked up a couple of other full art trainer cards. These are from really recent set. We got ourselves Nessa, Piers, and Pokemon Center Lady. Fantastic couple of full art trainer cards. I've been collecting a lot more full art trainer cards this year than prior years. I've gotten to enjoy them a lot more. I think they're definitely neat. So that was my next pickup. And this one's going to be a hilarious pickup. I don't know what I was thinking, but I picked up a bunch of these Venusaur EX XY 123 promo because I'm actually looking for a PSA 10 copy of this card. Can't find one on the open market, so I figured I'll try to grade myself a PSA 10 copy of this card. It's really neat. It's got itself a couple of other Pokemon inside of the artwork. We got Scyther right there. And I picked up like so many copies of this card from like every single vendor that I saw. I don't even remember what I paid for these because the prices were all over the place. I think I spent close to $200 for 7 copies of this Venusaur EX, but yeah, I was just picking up so many copies of this card from every single vendor, hoping myself that I get myself a nice near mint copy that I can send off to PSA and hopefully it'll come back as PSA 10. This card's really challenging to find in nice condition. Even if you find it inside of the original sealed box, it's probably going to be low quality. That's just the nature of them. Even in the sealed boxes, they were just not kept in great conditions. The Pokemon company didn't really worry too much about condition, and they never really have. So a lot of these cards straight out the box are already going to come back as like a PSA 7. So it was a challenge. I picked up a bunch of them. Final pickup, and this one is such a ridiculous haul. I got myself over 100 random ultra rare cards. This was one of my more expensive pickup. I think all of these cards combined cost me over $200, and this isn't even all of them. I just grabbed a bunch of them, but I just picked up a bunch of different random ultra rare cards in all kinds of different conditions from a vendor. And the big part of it was that I needed a bunch of cards to give away to viewers. I didn't have enough cards to give away. I needed a lot more ultra rare cards to give away. So I said, listen, just give me as many as you can for a good deal. So I picked up over 100 ultra rare cards just for the giveaway at the end of this year. So we just have a ton of them. We have EX, GX, and V cards. So pretty much all generations. Ooh, the Cosmic Eclipse Violet Plume is just so cool with the trainer in the background. Shadow Rider Calyrex V is a cool card as well. Same with Demise. So yeah, just tons of different GX, V, and EX cards from all different eras in different conditions. I'm not going to guarantee that if you win a card, it's going to be in perfect condition, but you will get some nice cards to add to your collection from me. Oh, we got a Crobat V there too. So yep. That's pretty much all of my pickup from the convention. It's not every day that I can just find a vendor with hundreds of rare cards to sell to me. Right in front of my eyes too. These didn't have to be shipped home or something. So being able to grab these right in front of my face was a good solid deal. So that's pretty much everything I picked up from the convention. Alright guys, that's pretty much everything I picked up from the convention. Hopefully you guys can share your experiences as well with how you guys have been handling picking up Pokemon cards. I've been doing my best to get the most value out of my money, and I'm sure you guys are doing the exact same. I think we did a really good job with this haul. Some really nice sealed products as well as some singles and an absolute ton of ultra rare cards. So that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.